Tell them about some of our in-store signings we did. Like,
oh God. So if you went to our website, so our website, like all of our tour dates and everything, like we always were good about keeping our tour dates up to date.
Right.
And we were so busy always, 5, 6, 7 nights a week.
Yeah.
And it would say like BJCC Arena, because we'd be, Godsmack on the 12th, on the 13th, Buffalo Wild Wings,
and we really would. The next night we'd be at a wing joint.
Yeah.
We were throwing beer bottles. We're like, it's a lot different last night.
And so, and there were a few times people were like, what's up with your schedule? Because you guys are playing arenas and stuff. It's like, oh, okay, because, we're playing, this festival over here with Theory of a Dead Man, then we're going and playing all these theaters with Hinder, and then we come back home for 3 days and we're playing Buffaloes and and
Cafe Forenza,
and Cafe Forenza, and then we go play BJCC with Godsmack, and then we go to Big Time Wings, like in Clanton or something like that. So it's like, we just played every single night, like whatever we could do. So our schedule looked crazy like that. But
we would show up on tour sometimes at a music store, and they'd set up
the end stores.
Yeah, the end stores. They'd set up like a CD signing for us in like Tacoma, Washington, the total other side of the country. And we were like, this is going to be exciting. We're going to go to an in store this far away, and people are going to come up and want us to sign CDs. And we get there, first red flag, the store didn't even have our CDs in stock. So we had to go pull some from the bus and like somehow log them into the store where people could buy them. Anyway, we sat inside the store with a stack of CDs at a table, and they make an announcement in the store that maybe has 4 people in it. Like it's a big music store back when they had those, but they make an announcement. There's a live CD signing going on in the middle of the store with the band Lynam. Feel free to come buy your CD and have it signed by the band. And we're just sitting there, and they're just playing that elevator music, and we're just sitting at the table. It's the most humiliating thing. We were laughing so hard, and like it's funny to us
because the record company Universal set up these record store signings for us. Like they set them up,
right? So we had to go leave the venue after sound check to go do them.
So do they even promote it?
So my favorite one ever was in Best Buy, and it was in Salt Lake City, Utah. This one was amazing because we get there, and not only do they have our CD, they have tons of CDs and the whole end cap display, posters, everything. And there's a table where they have about 100 CDs like set up.
Yeah,
we're behind them. You can barely see.
And I mean, there's so many CDs. And so we show up to do this and everything, and I'm like going, okay, our product's in the store. This is cool.
Right.
Our songs played on the radio here. This is going to be great. And the store manager lays out the Sharpies and stuff, and he goes, all right, guys, just go sit at the table and I'll make the announcement. And me and Mark, the bass player, we looked around and we're like, there's nobody in here.
And there's nobody to hear the announcement.
And there's nobody in here that looks like they're fans of us. There are a few people in here, but there's nobody. So I told the store manager, I was like, well, we'll go sit down in a minute. David goes and sits at the table, and he's all these CDs and a Sharpie or whatever. And so I'll walk up to the manager. I'm like, hey, can you go ahead and make the announcement, but just say, ladies and gentlemen, David Lynam of the band Lynam will now be signing autographs. And so he's sitting by himself, and me and Mark are nowhere around. And the store manager goes, good afternoon, Best Buy. Now, David Lynam from the band Lynam was now signing autographs. And like he's just sitting there with this big pile of CDs. And I see some guy walk over to where the CDs are.
And doesn't get a signature. He just walks by
the CD, where the table was, it was right by, like here are the chairs. Here's the table. And right behind us is the W section. And I see a guy walk up to David and do like this. And he goes, hey, man, I'm trying to get that Weezer CD. Makes him move from the table. Makes him move so he can grab the CD.